So here we are with our next video with Ramsey. So super friendly, easygoing guy. This is day 2 here, about 36 hours into his arrival. Comes right up to you, interacts immediately, very, very relaxed acting. He spent the night out in group living here last night by himself. So now today we're going to kind of see how he does with the other cats as they come out and interact, and we'll get some videos of that. He's eating well for me, a little bit fussy. Canned chicken fancy feast was a huge hit yesterday. Dry food a tiny bit, but mostly wet food, and of course working to keep weight on him, really important. Because of the history of stomatitis and the full mouth extractions, he has no teeth. Cats can still eat dry food with no teeth, but it's more difficult and they don't digest it as well. Sometimes you have some usurps that come back up because they're not chewing it. So he is going to need an adopter who can do a variety of canned foods. It's nice at this age to think, gosh, we're going to go with the super healthy foods, the senior foods, the kidney diets, etc. But honestly, with cats like this, many times you're going to go with what you can get them to eat and eat well. You want them to keep weight on, particularly for him, not to lose weight. The previous foster, Huey, really worked hard to get his weight up, and it was fantastic. She really did a great job. Now here he is just meeting Mugs, so certainly not showing any kind of politics and some interest, so that's all good. Again, we know from several months in the foster home previous to this one that there are some requirements of personalities, so that is something that pay attention to that first video as far as looking as to what type of personalities he'd interact with. Certainly not going to be a cat that wants a young kitten pouncing on him and stuff like that. That's not to say he's not playful, but many times the older cats, they just want to kind of hang out and chill. They don't want to be pestered all the time. But lovely, lovely personality. So I'm going to turn this off, get everybody fed, and then we'll do another quick video as we start letting cats out and see what the actual initial meeting with the other cats here is like. Now, keep in mind, I do things on a very accelerated basis here because I want to get these cats home. So I'm going to introduce them much, much faster than you would in the home environment, where we're hoping you're going to do the 10 to 14 day isolation period, swapping smells, etc. A little bit different here. It's more a little bit like a jail environment. Sorry to say that, but everybody's turning over, moving quickly, coming and going, and so and the cats really, they know that this is not permanent. They really do. So that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it for why I do things very quickly, but we don't want you to do that at home. All right, more to come.